Another 24 hours full of dramas, most especially transfers for attacking players. Talk of Angel Di Maria, Lionel Messi and Yannick Carrasco. And again, Joan Laporta's priority signing this summer, and more news revolving around Football Club Barcelona. And welcome to today's episode of Power FCB. And before we move on to this and more news, I hereby wish to remind you to subscribe to this new channel if you have not. And if you have, bravo. Thumbs up, my G. And don't forget to at least give a like down below. And above all, I invite all of you to comment in the comment section down below. And now, let's jump into the news. Initially, it was reported that Sergi Busquets was given a contract extension by Barcelona in February, and most trusted sources reported that Busquets was reluctant to extend his contract, for he was looking at the Lionel Messi situation, and he first wanted assurance from Barcelona that they are going to sign Lionel Messi so that he can extend with Barcelona. But few weeks later, Busquets announced his departure from the club, and this was after Lionel Messi visit to the Barcelona and had a dinner together with both Busquets and Jordi Alba. And some trusted transfer insiders such as Gerard Romero, Tony Juan Marti and Mateo Moreto reported that Busquets' departure did not relate to Lionel Messi's possible arrival at the club. Surprise, 3 weeks later, Jordi Alba announced his departure from the Camp Nou at the end of this season. Another long-time and close friend to Lionel Messi announced that he will depart the club at the end of the season. My goodness, what a coincidence. The same players, good friends, having dinner with Lionel Messi at Barcelona amid Lionel Messi confirmed departure from Paris Saint-Germain, are now all leaving Barcelona at the end of the season. Yesterday, Mundo Deportivo, that's MD, reported that Barcelona have invited Lionel Messi to attend both the send-offs for Sergi Busquets and Jordi Alba. However, the Argentine journalist close to Lionel Messi's outrage, Vero Brunati, reported that Lionel Messi has received a lucrative deal offer from Saudi Arabia. That's the biggest deal ever in football. But the idea of Lionel Messi is to continue in Europe, for he wants to be fit for the Copa America in 2 years' time. That is in the year 2024. And again, according to Tony Juan Marti and Mateo Moreto, is that Lionel Messi is dreaming of Camp Nou return, and Barcelona have Messi's arrival as their first priority this summer. The signing of Angel Di Maria, I repeat again, the signing of Angel Di Maria is very much on the table, and Barcelona have already begun the talks with the Argentine, since Di Maria will not extend his contract with Juventus, and he is willing to join the club, although Saudi Arabian offer is still on the table for Di Maria. I mean, Di Maria will be a free transfer this summer, and again with the links they have with Lionel Messi, and again Barcelona wants him. The same time, there's a lucrative deal from Saudi Arabia. Jordi Alba, Sergi Busquets are going to Saudi Arabia, now Di Maria, and recently Andreas Iniesta came to an end with a contract with Vissel Kobe that after 5 years, and he said he's not going to stop or to hang his boots. He's again going to Saudi Arabia. Now, my goodness, I think Lionel Messi deal is not yet done. I personally think of that. Now, to more transfer news concerning the pivot signings that Gerard Romero came up with the list of names. That was 6 players that Barcelona are currently considering to replace Sergi Busquets. The names were as follows: Martin Zubimendi, the first priority for Xavi Hernandez, the La Real or Real Sociedad defensive midfielder. We have Guido Rodriguez from Real Betis, Sofian Amrabat from Fiorentina, then Ruben Neves of Wolves, Oriol Romeo from Girona, and Antha Vermeeren, who is currently playing at the Belgian League, with still Ilkay Gundogan as the second most preferred signing from the club after Lionel Messi. And again, N'Golo Kante has been offered to Barcelona this summer, for he will be a free transfer player, and Kante's outrage are interested in the move to the Camp Nou. Talking of a possible Busquets replacement this coming summer, Barcelona will be forced to sign a maximum of 2 from the 6 option, since other positions are prioritized and they are still on the table for this summer. Talk of the right back position with now Jules Koundé doesn't want to play as a right back. Again, the links with Joao Cancelo and Juan Foyth. Then the left back position, most special right now that Jordi Alba has left the club, and now we only have Alejandro Balde as the first option, then Marcos Alonso as the bench player, the second option. Then left wing position, now we're talking of Di Maria and Yannick Carrasco, and of course the backup striker for Robert Lewandowski, talking of Victor Roque and Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. I personally, from the sixth option Barcelona have, I prefer Sofian Amrabat. He'll be very cheap. That's 20-25 million, which is pretty much cheaper compared to Xavi's number one priority, that is Martin Zubimendi, who is valued at 60 million euros with La Real or Real Sociedad, and they doesn't want to include any other player. They want 60 million euros release clause to be paid at once, and I'd rather go for Sofian Amrabat and add Ilkay Gundogan on top of it. That has always been my priority in this transfer window. And now, let me know your thoughts under the comment section down below concerning the pivot signing. Who will you pick from the six, and why do you think they will fit Barcelona? Now, tomorrow transfer is that Joshua Kimmich is not a consideration rather for Barcelona. Kimmich himself is worried about the project at Bayern Munich, and according to Sky Germany, unlike Robert Lewandowski, Kimmich will not force a move to Barcelona this summer, and Kimmich is more likely to stay at the Bavarian side Allianz Arena. Jules Koundé have denied the reports that linked him away from the Camp Nou or the Catalonia, and said that he wants to 100% stay at Barcelona for many more years. The only thing he told Xavi is that he prefers to play his natural position, that is the center back, rather than the right back position. And Xavi is in good terms with the player as well as the dressing room. Frank Kessie is not willing to move out of the club this summer. He still have 3 years left in his contract, though President Laporta wants him out of the club so as to sign Ruben Neves as a gift for super agent George Mendes this coming summer. Tony Joan Marti claims that people in Barcelona have completely agreed to bring Yannick Carrasco at Barcelona, though there's no contract with Atletico Madrid yet. Now, with this update again, we all tend to ask ourselves why Xavi insists on Yannick Carrasco, despite the fact that we already have Rafinha, who Xavi insists that he doesn't want to let him go. He wants Dembele to remain. There are new links of Di Maria. Ansu Fati as well wants to stay, as well as Ferran Torres, though the clubs want to sell both of Ansu Fati and Ferran Torres this summer. What kind of depth does Xavi Hernandez want? We already have Robert Lewandowski in his roster, and Messi. Lionel Messi is Barcelona's first priority, but whatever Xavi wants to create, that's upon him. What kind of forward line will you wish to see at Barcelona next season? I hereby invite you again. I invite you all to the comment section down below, absolutely all of you, for the love of the club. Visca Barca, Visca Catalunya. As we come to the end of today's episode, do you think it's possible to sign both Angel Di Maria and Yannick Carrasco? Let me know under the comment section down below. Visca Barca, Visca Catalunya.